Hello Star Wars The Old Republic players, and welcome to a brand new video where today I'm covering the brand new live stream that was yesterday for game update 7.5. This update is launching on spring, which means this month of May because it's the last month of spring. So we're gonna go over all the things that they talked about, including story, new event, PvP season, new quests, Cartel market, everything that was covered in the live stream. I'm gonna give you a big summary of it all. So let's begin with the storyline. The next story update is called Desperate Defiance. As I said on previous videos and previous teasers, this is going to take place in Hutta. So we're going back to Hutta in a new area, and Hutta is gonna have a brand new look, and we're gonna go over that soon. But first, the story here on Desperate Defiance is that you are working with Sahar-Catine, which is the Twi'lek Jedi that was on the last cinematic for the launch of Legacy of the Sith. On the previous update of Kessen's Landing, she requested your help to stop Hutta. So you're gonna work together with Sahar to get Darth Nul's hologram away from Hutta. So she will be the companion on this story, and you're going to shape your relationship with her and her direction as a Padawan. So she either agrees with your decisions or she will be not so happy about your decisions. So this will shape her character. Perhaps she will be a bit more aggressive, perhaps she will be more peaceful depending on your choices. So that's part of the storyline that's going to be based on your choices. And now you're seeing footage of an exclusive scene that will happen during this storyline. When we get to the new area of Hutta, we're going to meet new characters, and one of these is Adi Bonapa, which is a Rodian. Adi Bonapa is one of the leaders of the rebellions happening right now in Hutta. So as you remember in the past, Hutta has always been a struggle with the Hutts that control that planet. Along with Adi Bonapa is Rakit. She's also part of the new allies of the rebellion. She also works with Adi Bonapa as leader of the worker rebellion that works in this new area of Hutta called the Mimbosa district. And of course, since it's Hutta, there's a bad Hutt, and that is Jusindu the Hutt, which is a Hutt pretty obsessed with technology, but maybe not so good at using technology. So that's a bit of some of the characters we're going to be meeting brand new on the new Hutta area. And that's it for all the little tidbits that we got in terms of the main story for this update. They're keeping most of it on the wraps because they don't want spoilers for it, so stay tuned for when that update launches to see how it all plays out. But as part of the story update, there's going to be a brand new overhaul to the entire planet of Hutta, and they show us this comparison video where you can see that the ambience of Hutta has changed quite a bit. It now feels way more like a swamp. There's more fog, there's less of the yellow color of it. Now it's actually more natural, more realistic, I would say, in terms of those colors. So I think this one's definitely more significant change than the previous changes we've seen to other planets recently. So that's definitely gonna have an impact because it's not just the new area of Hutta, but it's actually the entire planet that's having this brand new fresh look. So that's two big things coming with this update, with the story and new overhaul to Hutta. But another big thing that's coming in this update is the new spring event, and it will take place on Dantooine. It is called the Dantooine Spring Abundance Festival. So players will return to Dantooine to help restore the old farmland and enjoy daily and weekly missions that involve rescuing creatures, baking pies, and much more. So essentially this is a more vibe of farming simulator kind of thing on SWTOR. It's definitely a different kind of direction gameplay wise, but keep in mind that this is a brand new event that's only happening during the spring. Obviously, since the event is launching now, it's happening now on May. Either way, you're seeing here a sneak peek video of how the event plays out. You will have a couple of missions that you have to do in order to get control of your very own farmstead. And there will be brand new rewards, of course, in this festival. And here is the look of the armor sets. I think these are pretty nice. They're unique armor sets, and I think that's great to have way more options to earn without having to pay. Now the next thing that they introduced on this Livestream is the Basilisk prototype venture. So you will work with Lane Bisla again to continue the Basilisk quest, but the end result of this is a new companion called the B3S1, a very unique Basilisk companion. It's not the traditional Basilisk. And with those Lane Bisla missions, you're going to start training him and bonding with them to earn and progress this companion. And this type of mission will be called Venture, and this is the very first Venture. Ventures will be a brand new thing in the game overall, in the terms that you're going to see a new venture tab in the achievement window, and you can track there your progress with this venture. And overall, you're going to have limited time training missions, daily missions, different type of missions that involve collecting data on its combat, researching technology to repair. Many different activities will be involved in this venture with B3S1. And you can see on this image how the progression works for this companion. As you progress it, they earn more pieces, more upgrades overall, and I suppose they would become more lethal. And that's it for the venture, and now we're moving on to other things like PvP Season 6. This new season of PvP will continue the pirate theme from the last one. So it's gonna have a brand new trench coat that you can see here. That's very similar, that has some influence to the previous one, but it's also a brand new style. This new season will run for 16 weeks instead of the usual 12 like the current one. They're doing this change so they can tie in more PvP season with game updates moving forward. Now, because it's more time, they're also increasing the amount of levels in the PvP season. Instead of 25 tiers, they're going to 30 tiers. However, catching up with currency will be increased as well. Instead of being up to 15, you can catch up to 20. And the points required to level up will also increase to 300 from 280. Of course, they're adding 5 new tiers, so what is coming in those 5 new tiers? Well, among the things they're adding is Warzone Adrenals and Med Packs, a new text-only emote R, the title Pirate Hunter, and the legacy title Privateer. Now, in terms of the Cartel market, there's a couple of new things coming. One of them is this new set called the Refined Mentor Armor. This is inspired by the High Republic, but my most excited reveal in terms of Cartel market for me is the brand new hair and beard. That's right, they're adding a brand new character customization into the Cartel market. It's been a long time since we gotten one, and I'm excited that we are finally getting more of these. And this one is inspired by Baylan Skoll from the Ahsoka TV show. Very cool, very excited to see more of this. Now, a few closing notes is that Narshada Nightlife event is coming back on July 9th and will feature a brand new helmet called the High Stakes Squadron helmet. There will be a public test server launching very soon. Eric said that they're trying to do it this week, but we'll have to wait and see if they can make it in time, if not next week. And that public test server will let us test the Dantooine spring event missions, the Basilisk prototype venture, and that's it. They will not put anything of the story available to try. And to wrap things up, this is the week of May the 4th. So of course there's a bunch of things going on in the game right now. Starting already since yesterday until May 16, there will be 50% collection unlock sale, double XP event, Cartel market items inspired by The Mandalorian will be on discount from 25 to 75% discount, and there will be other Cartel markets on sale that can be up to 90% off. And lastly, if you log in during this time, May 1st to May 16, you will get this brand new pet, the BX-24, which is inspired by Star Wars The Phantom Menace. Essentially, this droid has the facial look of Darth Maul. And that's it for everything going on with the Old Republic, a big recap of everything. Again, the update will be on spring, and May is the last month of spring, so should be coming this month, unless something happens and they have to delay it. And also stay tuned for the public test server that should be coming either this week or the next one. Anyways, thank you for watching and see you next time.